Good afternoon, student. As we are discussing about the function, SQL functions, string functions, and how we can implement the string function. In this particular function that we have, that we see, that we have seen there, we have find it that we will going to have those particular pattern of the functions that we are using, that is U case. I have shown you about the U case or the uppercase. I have shown you about the lower or the L case, and about the mid or the substring. So today that we will going to discuss about the length of a particular informations or particular variables or particular data that we are giving. Okay, so length function we will going to discuss that how we will going to use the length. So length is what? Length, then string. Then we will have to give the particular information. So information is what? This is the information that we can see. This is the information that we can find, that are informatics, or we can write any other thing that I will show you different ways, step by step. And when we have a length means it will going to specify that what is the length of that particular value is. Okay, next what we will going to discuss about the left from means it is a left than the string, then end. Left string end means then from the left side how many place to be shown, isn't it? From the left side how many place to be shown, that is will be used in the left command. And after we see this particular thing, after we find this particular thing, we can see it, we can find it another command, that is a right, or to see the right functions, and that means what are the values there that are there in the right, isn't it? Then we have an nstr. Nstr means string with a substring. That means in str what we will going to have, that it will going to return the particular position from where it will start. Okay, from where we are starting, what the string, which string we are giving, that particular string from where it is starting, that it will going to give us. And Ltrim means what? The Ltrim, this is a very means different sections are there, different way of implementation of the Ltrim that we will going to see. That L trimming area, that means the length of suppose we will want to see the length, and with that we want to see the L trim. L trim means from the left side how many place we are trimming. Okay, how many place we are trimming. So this is the particular thing, and those are the different implementation. There are many implementation of it. First let us check it out, what are the different implementation that we can find that is there, and that we can implement it here. Okay, so let us take those implementations, then we will go for the other part. So dear student, now let us start the implementation of it. Let us see how those things are those are the different tables that we have done earlier and we have implemented earlier. So the first sections that we will going to implement, that is that we have done the upper, we have done the lower L case or upper case, U case, and lower or L case, and mid or string. Now today length. Okay, length function. So let us write it. Let us see the writing. So what we will write? We will write lect, select, then length. Length. Length of what? Length of the particular part that we see. Suppose I am writing here informatics practices. Okay, informatics, informatics, then practices, one gap, then practices, practices, informatics practices. So when we have written this thing and give semicolon, now if you enter, see, length is what? 22, isn't it? Length is 22. Why 22? Now you count from here. That 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So all total we are getting here 21 alphabets, but this blank area also been considered. Okay, so if you have any blank area, any special character or a blank space, how many blank space? One, not only one. If I give here 5 blank space, if I give here 10 blank space, all will be counted. Fine. So all will be counted and it will be taken as a string variable, and there we will find this particular letter length will going to increase. So let us do the next one, another one. So SELECT, select, then length, 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 select length, and then let us open the bracket, let us open the double inverted comma and write here what we will write. Suppose I am writing here um, today, TODAY, today is very very cold, COLD, cold. Okay, so this I have given. See, at the last now I am giving some blank space, one, two, three blank space I have given here. Then I close the bracket, I close the inverted comma bracket, and then semicolon. So when I have done it, see, it has taken 21. Why 21? Now you count it, 1 2 3 4 5, then this is 1 6, then okay, I'm first counting the alphabets, 1 2 3 4 5, then 6 7 8 9 10 11, then 12 13 14 15, then 16 17, then how many, 18 19 20 21. Okay, so total length came here the 21. So we find it how much, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. That means exactly the right figure you will going to get. You will not going to get that whatever that the computer is wishing, that computer is giving you the particular length of the value. It is not so. What is the length that you have, what is the length that you are writing here or you are specifying here, that the particular length will be implemented here and the length will be given it here. Okay, so when we are implemented those particular sections, when we are implementing those particular part, we can find it, we can see it, that each of those section or each of this part, they are being implemented and they are being utilized in this way or in this manner. Fine, they are being utilized in this way or in this manner. So when we are utilizing them, when we are making them, so we do have this particular value to be implemented. So let us see another one. Suppose SELECT, select, then LENGTH, select length. After that we need to open the bracket, and we are writing here within double inverted comma, suppose LION, is lion is ON, one of the ANIMAL, animal of our country, COUNTRY, country. So when we see this, see here, at this moment I haven't given here any space. Now I am taking the cursor, and after taking, I'm little bit scrolling it up so that you can see very nicely. I am taking the cursor here. Now see here, here I am giving 1 2 3. Okay, and then here I am coming, here I am giving 1 2 3 4. So you see here, when I give enter in this area, when I make the enter in this area, so see, the thing has came here and 47 the length. If you count it with the different types of sections that we have, in the different pattern of sections that we can find, that we are having those area and we are making those areas. So each of those areas and those part will be implemented in this way, and they will be shown in this pattern. Okay, so this is the length that we have calculated, and this is the things that we see, that what is the length is there, and how can we find out those the lengths can be used, and how the length is given. That means the blank space, how many blank spaces are there that we have given it here, that will be implemented in this area. Fine. So we have implemented those things, we have seen it, and that how those things are being implemented. Now let us come to the next command. Again, more implementation we will see. Okay, now next let us say the next command, that is a left. Okay, so left command, we have done the length, now we will do left command. So let us see what we can find in the left. So what we will write, a c l e c t, select left, 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 then you open a bracket, open the inverted comma. Let us write our subject name first. Okay, informatics, as informatics, informatics what practices, so informatics practices, and let us write it there, that CTICES, informatics practices. Now I close the inverted comma, comma. Shall I close the bracket here? No, I will not close the bracket here. Why? Because I have to say from the left side how many value it needed to be taken. Okay, from the left side how many value it will going to take. So that the thing I have to mention, that the pattern I have to mention. So as I need to mention that particular thing, suppose I am saying here from the left side, I am giving here, suppose 8 values is required. Okay, so when we give it the 8 values is required, you see the 8 value it has taken from the left side. Okay, so from your left side means this is your left hand side, and this will be your right hand side. Fine, this will be your right hand side, this will be your left hand side. So from the left hand side it has taken 8 values, that means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so 8 values it has taken, extracted, and it has shown to us. So this is the one implementation of it that we are doing, and we are implementing it to be used of and to be make it of. Okay, so when we are making those values, when we are using those values to be implemented and to be used of, that means we are seeing, we are finding that how those structures, how those values are being implemented. Now next one, let us do select what, select left, select left, then let us open the bracket and open the double inverted comma, and then suppose I am writing here lotus, lotus, sorry, lotus, lotus is only one of the important, important, flower, flower. So as we have written here, lotus is one of the important flower. So I close the inverted comma, then I should give one comma here. Okay, after giving the comma, then I have to specify that how many place I want to see. Suppose 11 place now I want to see, I am giving here 11 places. So if you want to give a new name, that also you can give it afterwards, so we will give it afterwards. Let us see this one. See, 11 places, that means you see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so and 11, so those the places it has been shown to us, that means so fine. So there up to this much we have an 11 places, taking what, taking those particular space. Okay, taking those particular space, it has been considered as a 11 places. That is as we will going to discuss, as we will going to make it, we can find it that how many places we are using it, and we are making those pattern to be implemented and to be used of. Okay, so implemented and used of, therefore we can see and we can find it that we have a different pattern, or we have a different pattern of the structures that is there and that we are implementing here. Okay, so when we are implementing those phases, when we are making those phases to be implementable and to be workable, we are making them and we are using them from those sections and from those area that different pattern of the data, different type of data that we do have, and we can implement it. Okay, so this is what the left one. Now after the left, that what we have discussed, right? Yeah, right, you are also right, the thing is also right. Okay, so from the right hand side, how many values you want to see? So what will let AC, ALE, CT select, then what select right, 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 select right, open the bracket, obviously open the bracket, open the double inverted comma. Suppose I am writing first informatics practices, INFORMATICS informatics, then PRACTICES practices, informatics practices, comma. Now suppose I want to give here suppose 8 or 9, let us give it 9. Then close the bracket, then semicolon. When we do this, when we find it, you see here what it is taking out. That means here don't get confused with one thing. Confusion may arises that the value is taken from here, from P. No, the value is not taken from the P. Originally the thing has extracted from the last. That means from here 9 value, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, those the 9 values are there, has been taken. If we give 10, then one blank space will come there. Okay, one blank space will come there. So a blank space, if it comes, then we cannot understand that. And so therefore we have given here 9. So from the back side it has taken the values, and it has printed it from the first onwards. That means you can say, sir, why it has done so? Because originally it is taking the value and extracting it from there. So as it is in the form, that form it will show to us. Okay, that way the thing has been, the program has been designed there, that though it taking out the value from the back, after taking out the value from the back, when it come where it ends, then it will start extracting the value from the front, and it will store the value there. Okay, so this is how we can see that, this is how we can find that we can use the right. The next, let us do the next one, SELECT, select, then RIGHT, 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 then open a bracket, open the double inverted comma, and then you write here what to write. Suppose um, new EW, new types, TYPES, types of diseases, DESISES, diseases, ARERTHERE, there. Okay, in the world, WORLD, world. So this is the thing we have written after, sorry, this is the thing we have written. After that, how many place we want to see? Suppose suppose I am giving here now 11. Okay, as I have given here 11, and then I have given here semicolon. You see from where it has taken the values from. It has taken the values from the, again from the back means 1 2 3 4 5, then one blank space, that is a 6, then 7 8 9, then one blank space 10, then this one became 11. That means see here from n it has started. Okay, from n it has started to take the values, and when it has started from taking the values from the n, there we can see, there we can find those the structures that we have, those the pattern of the data that we do maintain and that we do work. So when we are working on it, when we are making those the pattern on those structures, so we can make them to be implemented and to be worked with. Fine. So when we are working with it, when we are making those pattern, and when we are making those structures to be implemented, so we can find it, we can see it, that the way it has implemented and it has been done. So two commands that we have seen, that how those two commands are working. One is a right command, one is a left command. Next we will going to see the next commands there. So what is the next command that we will going to see? That is in str. In str has a huge uses. Okay, in str, and first let us do the in str. In str means in string. Okay, in str refers to in string. In string, from the string which what you want to see, which place value you want to see. Okay, so what you will do, select SELECT, select, then INSTR, in str, then open the bracket, open the double inverted comma. After opening it, suppose I am writing here informatics, first our subject name INFORM, FORMATICS, informatics, then PRACTICES, practices, informatics practices I have written here. Okay, I'm little bit scrolling it up, comma, then what I need to see, which one I need to see, suppose RAM, RAM. Okay, this one, what will be the place value of it? So I want to see this. So when I want to see this one, see what it has done. It has said that in string, then the value that we have, that we are using here, so RAM is not there. Fine, RAM is not there. So since RAM is not there, that means what is there? RMA. Okay, so since RAM is not there, this, so I have written this one to show you. If you write wrong, then what it will show? It will show here the output is 0. Okay, the output will be shown to you 0. If your thing is right, suppose select, then INSTR, then open the bracket, then open the double inverted comma. Again I am writing informatics practices, INFORMATICS, informatics, PRACTICES, practices, then comma, then open the double inverted comma, and we will write here now RMA. So RMA. So when we have written this RMA, you see why I have done it, because I want to show you that what will be the actual thing that is coming. If you are writing anything that is not there, any pattern of information that is not there, then what should it give? It will it, this pattern of question comes, that what should it give? It will give error, or it will write nothing is existed, or what? What we can see from here, what we can find from here, we can see from here the 0. Okay, we can see from here the 0 is there. So 0 is there, that 0 will be shown. So 0 will be your answer. And if the thing is there, if the thing is existed, that means from where it has started. You see here from where it has started, from RMA. RMA is from which position? From the 5th position. So it is showing you that 5th position of it. Okay, it is showing you the 5th position of it. So this is the things that we can see, this is the things that we can find, that we have those the values, and we are working on this particular values that are there. Okay, now let us take another one. ACLE select, then in string, INSTR, in string. In string, what? In string, just a moment, in string, what? In string, open the double inverted comma. Suppose we are writing here trees, TRE, trees, trees, very important, important, for us. Trees are very, we can write small also, it is not compulsory that we have to write a big things or big pattern. Now let us see which thing I want to write. Suppose I want to see same thing. Let us see E. Okay, so if I write E, then from which position E it will show to us, that also we need to know. If I write E, suppose if I write E, see, third position, that means from the beginning it has taken this E and it has extracted that E is in the third position. That means those E is not been shown. That means from where we say, what we say, from the beginning what it will find, that will be shown to us. Okay, that will be shown to us, and based on that particular thing, we can see that we can have those particular work, and we are using those particular work. Okay, so as we are using those particular work, we can find it, we can see it, that how those data are being implemented and how we can make them to be usable. Fine, how we can make them to be usable. So this the use of those implementation of the data that we have, and that we are initializing it, and we are implementing it. So what we have learned, right, left, and Instr, isn't it? And this is the things that we have seen it. We find it, and those the data values are there, and we are working on those data value. Now one more thing that I will show to you today's class. Next day we will again start with that. That is an Ltrim command. Ltrim command. So let us write a one Ltrim today, and for our class. So suppose SELECT, select, then LTREAM, Ltrim. So Ltrim we have selected, select Ltrim, Ltrim what, the length of that particular one. First what we will write, select the Ltrim. So before of the Ltrim, let us write something more. What is that? Length. We will do the length first. Okay, so we will do the length first. Length. Length of what? Suppose length of, we want to see Delhi, 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 length of Delhi. Then we close the bracket. Bracket, after closing the bracket, then what we will do, then we will give one comma, and then length, we will going to make some spaces, then comma, and then length, 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 then bracket open, then Ltrim, LTR, okay, EAM, LTRIM, we can write it also, LTRIM. Then we open a bracket, open the inverted comma, then suppose I am giving some gap, 1 2 3, 3 gap I have given, and then I have writing here Delhi, DELHI, Delhi. So I close the bracket, close this bracket, close this bracket, semicolon. Semicolon. Okay, so as I have given this, as I have written this, let us see what it shows to us, any thing. So see here, original value is 5. If you are doing Ltrim, left side trimming, that means this has been trimmed, this 3 places has been trimmed, and this the value has been shown to us. Okay, so this is what we can see, this is what we can find it, that as we are doing this pattern of work, as we are making this pattern of work, that means length, why we are doing, you can ask that, sir, first we have to do the length, then we have to do the Ltrim. No, it is not required. Length we have want to see that what will be the length of that particular thing, and when we are doing the left side trimming, from the left side we are cutting some places, Okay, we are cutting some places, so what are the blank spaces are there? Those the blank spaces is cut down, and as the blank spaces is cut down, that means what is remaining, those particular value, the exact or the authentic value what is there, that value will going to remain there, isn't it? That value will going to remain there. So this is how you can see, this is how you can find that when we are going to do those pattern of implementation, those type of implementation. So each of this particular implementation what is there, each of this part of implementation that we have and that we are initializing, we can initialize all this particular thing and implement all these things. Okay, then today I am ending my class here. Thank you all very much.